everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Home Bargains haul. So I went along to Home Bargains yesterday to see what's new for October 2020 and I picked up so much. I spent around £80 and there's also a few pieces here that I've bought for Halloween and Christmas. I also did a come shop with me yesterday, so if you haven't seen that vlog I will leave that linked below. And anyway, without further ado, if you want to see what I've picked up in Home Bargains, then just keep watching and I'm going to jump straight into it. So I'm going to start off with the Halloween pieces that I bought, and I bought these lanterns. I bought two of them and they're just little pumpkin ones and they were only £1.29, which I thought was an absolute bargain. That's what they look like there when they're up. Then I bought these little glittery skulls and they were only 49p each. So I think they also had purple and another colour as well, but I just preferred the silver one, so I just bought two of those. I did pick up some AAA batteries just to go in those lanterns as well, and I just got some cheap ones, but yeah, you can never have too many batteries, so I just picked up those. For 99p I picked up some battery operated tea lights and they are green. I don't know if you can see, but they've kind of got little pictures of cobwebs. And I just thought that'd be quite cute to go on the mantelpiece. Next, for Halloween, I bought this projection torch. And I thought this would be really good for my son Arthur. So, as I said, he's only 8 months old. If I did say, I can't remember. But yeah, he's only 8 months old, so you know, I did think, oh, are these going to be too scary for him? But then he doesn't know, like, what's scary and what's not, does he? I just thought it'd be quite cool to shine this on the wall and he can watch it. But yeah, and that was only 69p, which I think is a pretty good deal. So hopefully you can see it's got a pumpkin, a bat, spider, ghost and a skull. The very last Halloween related item is something that I saw and I just couldn't resist. These little gingerbread, and they're in the shape of bats and ghosts. I mean, how cute is that? And they were only 69p and you get quite a lot in there. So yes, I'm happy with those ones. So that is all the Halloween stuff. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things for Christmas. I didn't want to buy too much Christmas stuff because I don't usually buy it this early. Obviously we're at the very beginning of October. But I was in there and I just got a bit carried away and yeah, I just thought I would. So the first item are tree decorations, and my advice to anyone is to always buy tree chocolates early because they always seem to sell out. So I thought I may as well just get these, and I'll probably get another pack at some point as well. And they were £1.49. I can't remember how much they are usually. We usually buy them in a supermarket, but yeah, £1.49. For £1.99 I found these Bell LED string lights, and they do make a sound as well. And I don't know if I'll put them on the tree or just in the room somewhere, but I thought they were really nice, very sweet. And then I couldn't resist this bauble. How lovely is that? It's really like twinkly and lovely. It's only 99p. I kind of wish that I might have bought more of them, but I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like plastic, almost like a bit like sequins, but they're clear, like iridescent. But yeah, so nice. So I couldn't resist getting that one. And the final Christmas item is this little light up tree. I love these little lights. I already have a few, but they run out of batteries kind of fairly quickly if you have them on a lot. And they usually kind of just flash or change colour. I think it was £1.49. So that concludes Halloween and Christmas. So now I'll get on and show you the rest of everything. So I bought this ring light, and I probably could do with it today actually. It is quite dark outside. So I have a main ring light over there, which is a really big, tall one. But for example, for days like this, when it's raining outside, really gloomy, I'm sat in front of the window, but it's not that bright. So I use my big one to kind of light up the room. But I thought this would be quite good to have in front of me as well. Why not? And I've seen so many people talk about this. It was £8.99. And I've seen everyone always says that it's out of stock whenever they go. So I was quite lucky perhaps, and they're probably about 6 or 8 on the shelf. So that's how big it is there. So it comes on a little stand, and that's kind of the slot where you put your phone. So, oh, it's all falling out. So yeah, I think that looks like the little tripod here. And yeah, you can just kind of put your phone like behind it if you wanted to. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that one. Obviously not used it yet, so I will let you know how it is. But for £8.99 I thought that was a really good bargain. So I've tried to divide the rest of everything up into rough sections. So the first thing I bought were these utensils, and you can never do with too many utensils anyway. They get so stained, don't they, wooden ones, when you stir like a curry or something. So I bought those, and they were only £1.29. So it comes with a slotted one, like a flat spatula, and then a spoon, but this spoon is like pretty flat. But yeah, for that price I thought I may as well just pick up those. For 79p I picked up some food and freezer bags. So these are the ones that kind of stick along the top, and that's always useful. It's useful for us because we're weaning Arthur at the moment, or just for us if we're taking out sandwiches, etc. So I got a pack of those. I got some baking paper for 79p. I picked up some cleaning cloths, these like spongy wipes. I think they were 99p for 6. And yeah, I just really like these for like cleaning the kitchen or bathroom. They are super handy to have. Also for 99p I found these cleaning cloths from Elbow Grease, which Home Bargains have quite a big elbow grease range of all their cleaners and stuff, but I've never seen these cloths before. They kind of got little bobbles on, so whether that kind of helps to scrub away, I don't know, but I thought I would try those because I've kind of used up all the cleaning cloths in the house, and there's only so many times you can like reuse them and rewash them, I feel. I don't know. I'd be interested to know how often everyone else uses their cleaning cloths, but yeah, so I got those ones as well. Then I bought this thing, and my husband saw it and said like, what is that? And basically it's a splatter guard. So it was £1.79, and I assume that you like put it on your saucepans, and I'm not sure, I guess it could work for both, but it's for either, you know, like putting it on your saucepan whilst it's boiling so no kind of bubbles are coming up, or, you know, sometimes when you pour something into a saucepan and it splashes, or even when you're frying, I suppose. I don't know, but I thought it just seemed interesting. It's massive, it's quite big, but yeah, I thought we would give it a go. It's possibly one of those things that you buy and then don't end up using, but I thought the idea of it seemed quite good. I got a pack of 2 foil roasting trays for 69p, and to be honest with you, I've included it in this section, kind of the kitchen stuff, but actually I think that is probably going to be used for when I'm doing crafts with the baby, just if we're doing something like messy. I don't really know, but I just thought they look like they'd be useful. You know, you go in Home Bargains and you just come home with loads of random stuff, like the last thing and these. But yeah, for only 69p, so I thought they might come in useful. Then I saw this and I really liked it. So it was £3.99, a bamboo tray. So it's just a shallow tray like that. So I really liked that. And I thought, I can imagine some people maybe, like you could probably put different jars on here, kind of make a feature of something, or you could put, like even use it as like a gift basket type thing for Christmas for somebody, you know, kind of fill it with lots of nice things. I don't know, but yeah, I just really liked it. So I bought it. There you go. I like that one. I bought 2 mason jars. So one was 99p and this one was 69p. And they came with, I think you could also have a silver lid or a gold lid, but I got this kind of copper rose gold type lid. And they also had the jars with the clips on, but I always find them a bit fiddly and they often break, so I just thought screw-on lids were probably more practical for me. So yeah, I really like those, and I thought they were really, really cheap actually. And that's kind of what I meant by this tray. I can imagine like you could have different height bottles or all the same, just on a tray like that. I thought it would look quite nice. I don't know if we will do that because our kitchen worktops are quite cluttered actually. But I don't know, yeah, so that is a little idea anyway. Home Bargains had a really big baking range from Jane Asher when I went in there. So firstly, I picked up this loaf tin. We have a couple of cake tins, but the other day I wanted to make banana bread and I wanted it really kind of that shape. I don't have one. So this was only £1.99, just a little baking tin there. Then we really needed a new baking tray. So for £4.99 I got this big one here. So one of the reasons I wanted to go to Home Bargains was to see what storage they have, because you might have seen in my IKEA haul, which I will leave below if you haven't seen it, I was looking there for storage items as well, and I don't know about you, but I don't like to spend loads on these little boxes that you kind of put in drawers and stuff, and IKEA didn't really have exactly what I wanted. Neither did Home Bargains, to be honest. I kind of wanted baskets for like our kitchen cupboards to kind of separate stuff and just make it a bit more organised. But Home Bargains did have a range like this, which was lovely actually. They've got this pink colour and grey as well. This is actually a peg basket, so it was 99p. They had a box slightly bigger than this with a lid, but it was £1.99, and I just thought I prefer, for the cupboards, I prefer things without lids because you can kind of just like chuck stuff in and get it out easier, because I can imagine just not using the lid. But yeah, this was 99p, so I really liked that one. So in our kitchen we have a really shallow drawer. It's probably only about that deep, and we've just got loads of random stuff in it. You know, everyone's got that like random drawer of, but because it's so shallow, like I've never really found anything to help organise it all. But Home Bargains had these. So this set was £3.99, and again they had grey as well. So yes, quite happy with those ones. I just hope they fit my drawer. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I love mermaids. Well, I love The Little Mermaid, really. That's kind of where it stemmed from. And Home Bargains and those types of shops always seem to have a lot of mermaid-related items, and I can never resist. So I did actually buy this little, they've called it a pouch. I guess it's kind of like a pencil case. That's where I found it. It was 99p, and it's got like water in the tail with glitter like that. And it says Mermaid for Life on it. And I just thought it was really, really cute. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. If anyone's got any ideas, then please let me know. But I just thought it was too cute to not buy. I bought this sponge for 39p. And then for £1.29 each, I bought packs of water wipes, which are really pure wipes for baby. So that was a really good deal, because usually they're about, well, usually they're about over £2, and then they're £2 when they're on offer. We buy our water wipes in bulk, so we do get them fairly cheap anyway, but I still think this is probably a little bit cheaper. But yeah, we didn't need loads, but I just thought I'd buy two just because they were cheap. Home Bargains had so many different hand gel and hand sanitizers, so I bought 3 of these ones, and I bought these ones because they had the highest percentage of alcohol, so these are 80%, which I think is quite high, and they were, I think they were £1.10 or £1.20 each, so I just picked up a few. Sorry, by the way, if the angle looks like it's kept changing. I'm sat on the edge of my bed, and I'm sure like I keep like slipping off the edge of it. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully the light's not too dark. But anyway, I'm going to get onto the food, and then the last things I'm going to show you are stuff that I've bought for my son, which is kind of like crafty things and a few other bits. So I'll leave that last in case you're watching this and you don't have a baby, because that won't interest you very much. But I'm going to show you a few food items that I bought. So for £1, I bought a pack of 3 raspberry jellies. Well, really lost them there. I think that's quite cheap. They are vegetarian as well, which is good because I am vegetarian. Also for £1 were these arrows, so just a pack of 4 mint arrows. Haven't had those for ages, so I had to pick them up. Also for £1 each were these boxes of raspberry and honey porridge oat bars. I just thought it sounded really nice. I've got such a sweet tooth, especially at the moment. I really need to try and curb it, so I probably shouldn't be buying any more sweet stuff. But these are probably like fairly healthy, are they? I don't know actually. Probably not, because they've got syrup and sugar and... Anyway, not gonna look at the ingredients there, but they're good. You know, they're not like, they've not got any nasty ingredients, but they just sound like they'll be a really nice snack. And I've never seen them before, never heard of that make. So I got 2 packs of those. Okay, I know I just said that I really need to curb my sweet tooth, but I have actually bought 2 more sweet things. So firstly, for 99p were these coconut and chocolate cereal bars. It says they're only 97 calories each, but they're probably, I imagine they're still high in sugar really. But yeah, they sounded really nice. I love coconut and chocolate, so I couldn't resist those. And again, haven't heard of them before, so I thought I would try them. And then for only 39p, which I didn't even realise how cheap they were until I just checked my receipt, were these wafers, so chocolate layered wafers. And I did also buy a pastry, so I got a maple and pecan plat for me and a chocolate twist for my husband, and they were really cheap, only like 30p or something each. But I haven't eaten them, by the way, they're downstairs in the kitchen, but yeah, I got those as well. So the first baby items are food. So we mainly give Arthur food that we've made ourselves. We've only actually given him like pouches maybe four or five times, I think, and that's within 2 months that we've been weaning him. But they are obviously useful just to kind of have if you're out and about or if at home or whatever. So these little ones are apple and blueberry, and I bought 2 of those, and they were only 29p each, so I thought that was really, really good. And then this big one is Orchard Fruit Crumble, and it was 39p, so that's really good as well. And they are both make cow and gate, but I didn't realise until I got home that they're not organic, which I just thought all baby food was, because a lot of baby food seems to be organic, but it doesn't say that this is. But yeah, it's kind of useful. It's useful to have it in the house, isn't it? And also, how cute are the jars? Like, I'm definitely gonna have to use them for something after as well. But yeah, bought those ones. I picked up a pack of 5 baby socks, blue and white there. I think they were just over £1, so I was really happy with those because socks always come off Arthur's feet. So I got those ones. For £1.29 I bought a brush and comb because I think I left the brush when we went on holiday, so I've lost that one, so I really needed a new one, and that is really, really cheap. I also picked up some baby oil. Now this was £1 and it's not a massive bottle, so I don't think that's particularly cheap, but I got a feeling that this is really good for doing like sensory bottles, because I've seen people put glitter in oil and it kind of like makes the glitter float rather than sink as it would in water, I assume. So yes, I got that little bottle there. I loved these maracas. They were $3.99 for 2 there. I just thought, how fun would that be? I'm sure Arthur will love shaking them around. And I also really liked that they came in this wooden tray. Now it does say age 3+, which I don't really know why. Is it because they're heavy, or is it the paint, or is it in case the bits inside come out? I'm not really sure, but obviously I will only let him use them when I'm there with him, and he might not be able to pick them up anyway. It'll probably be me shaking them in front of him. But yeah, I really like those ones. Then for $3.99 was this toy tambourine. How cute is that? I mean, again, it's probably not for babies, but again, he's not gonna hold this, it'll just be me. But I just thought, I've been looking for a tambourine for a while actually, and I was looking on eBay and Amazon, but I didn't really know what to get, and I just didn't end up buying one. So when I saw this in Home Bargains, I was really happy and had to buy it. Then I picked Arthur up this wooden puzzle, so it's the ones where it's got like little handles there, little knobs to kind of pick it up, and that was £2.49, and it's various diggers and vehicles, I think. Then I found a pack of 10 foam dinosaurs, and I think it looks like there's half are green and half are red, and they were 79p, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I will have to think of some kind of activity to include those, but I just thought they were really cute. For 59p I also got some foam stickers, so these are numbers, and I thought I could kind of like stick them down and like half peel them off and see if Arthur can like peel them off. I'm not sure if he's able to do that yet, but it won't be long hopefully. And again, this says not suitable for 0 to 3, but you know, I'm not recommending this, that you give these to your baby, obviously just use your discretion. But yeah, I'm obviously only going to give this to Arthur when I'm with him, but I thought that was pretty cheap actually, so I got those. Then I picked up these little packs of sequins and buttons. I didn't really want the buttons, I wanted the sequins really, so I thought I would put that in a bottle, like a sensory bottle as I was saying earlier for Arthur. So yeah, I really liked those. And the very final item I bought is for Arthur again, craft thing again, for £2.99 is this craft box, because I picked up like lollipop sticks and pom-poms and a few other things, and it kind of all came to however much it came to. But then I saw this, and yeah, this was only £2.99, so it worked out cheaper. So I probably won't use everything in it yet, but you've got glue, you've got some sequins, you've got a tiny bit of glitter actually, which is quite good, and lollipop sticks, so hopefully you can kind of see what's in there. It's all sellotaped down, but underneath you've got tiny straws, a couple of pipe cleaners, some pom-poms, some beads, like scissors, feathers. There's quite a lot in there, so I just thought that looked really good, like quite worthwhile. Plus I thought it's a bit of a bonus having the box, because we can obviously just store it all in there, like all the other bits that I bought I can hopefully fit everything in here and it will just be nice and handy. And they also had a pink one and a blue one, but that is the final item. So that is absolutely everything that I bought at Home Bargains yesterday, and as I said, I picked up a few Halloween pieces today. So that is everything that I've bought. So I bought quite a lot. As I said, I spent around £80, which is probably the most I've ever spent in Home Bargains, but I hadn't been there for ages, so I was making up for lost time, obviously. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing what's new there for October 2020. If you like this kind of video, do let me know because I'll be sure to do more. I also did a big IKEA haul not so long ago, so I will leave that linked below if that might interest you. But if there's other shops that you're interested in, just let me know. I'm sure I'll be shopping at more to come. I will also, I think, be going back to Home Bargains when they bring out their Christmas range in about a month's time. I think it's around beginning of November that they all kind of bring out the main Christmas stuff, so I will definitely be going back there. So I'll probably do another shop with me and another haul then. But if you did enjoy this, which I really hope you did, then just let me know in the comments below and say hello. And if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe because I would love to have you here, love to have you stick around and see what else I've got coming up on my channel. I post all things related to motherhood and lifestyle, and there's lots more things to come. Obviously, I'm a fairly new channel, so I'm kind of still finding my feet, finding what I like to film and everything, but yeah, I love filming baby updates, routines, other videos related to motherhood, but also things like this, like shopping and grocery hauls, and I'll also be doing some cleaning videos as well. So yeah, if that sounds like your kind of thing, then make sure you hit that red button and subscribe to me. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will hope to see you in my next one. Bye everyone!